personal style is what you feel comfortable in. And if you're comfortable in it, you can be confident in it.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is loud.
How you doing, guys?
No, stop it then. Should we have a chat?
Let's have a little chat.
About personal style.
Personal style. Ask me anything you want. Let's go.
What's been your journey with personal style and clothing and dressing?
God, I think clothing and dressing and style has always been something I've always been interested in. So from the very first moment I had a job, my mum just kind of was like, you can buy your own clothes now. And back in the day, Jack and Jones was my destination. Like, that's where I spent all my money in terms of clothing. And I think at the time I was just looking at what people around me were wearing, and I had people like in school that were wearing G-Star and D-squares at the time, and I kind of looked at it and I thought, you're just wearing that for the name. Like back then, already I was like, I desperately wanted D-squares, but I was like, for the money that it didn't make sense. And so I started exploring.
Jeans.
Yeah, jeans and shoes and everything. And I guess I just kind of started looking at brands that allowed me to style in a way that was still interesting, but didn't have that price tag to it. So that's where it all started. And then as I got on, I started getting into the sneaker game, and I was really obsessed with Yeezys at some point.
Cheese! Oh, is that what we're on? Yeah, double Yeezys.
Yeah.
Sorry if mine were a bit dirty though.
Started getting into Yeezys, and I then started getting Jordans, and I started starting with footwear, and I sort of rebuilt the interest back to fashion. And I think if I think about my personal style now, it's literally a little bit of everything. That's what matches my personality. I love mixing things, so I love wearing tracky bottoms with like a button-up shirt, but like make it make sense almost in terms of like color palette or like little intricacies in the outfit that kind of makes people go, it's interesting. I kind of like that, but it's not offensive to the eye straight away. Whereas if you tell me I want to wear a button-up shirt with some trackies, I'm like, where you going with this? Do you know what I mean?
If you were to wear a button-up shirt with trackies, what shoes would you wear?
Sneakers. Every piece of clothing you wear, it needs to connect, right?
Yeah.
So trackies and sneakers will connect. But then if the sneakers are the same color as your button-up shirt, there is a sense of cohesiveness still. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people out there that wear the maddest colors that on paper shouldn't match, but the confidence with which they're wearing it just makes sense. So if I wear white leg joggers and I put sneakers on, my top is going to match the sneakers probably in color. All my sneakers are the standout point. I can pick a trouser and go, right, okay, I want to wear that, but I have a multitude of like ways to style that with. It's like in The Sims, right, where you click on the arrows and you just keep going until you've got something you want. Like, it's kind of like that.
For somebody who is still trying to find the personal style, what advice would you have for someone who's trying to find it, trying to develop it?
I think you've got to, one, not be afraid to wear something that you think might feel weird to others. I think personal style is like a personality, right? The fact that someone else might not wear it doesn't mean that it's wrong. The fact that someone else isn't as quirky as you are doesn't mean that you're wrong for being quirky. Wear something that you think suits you, and if it does, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think there's always a level of confidence, right, that makes it look good. So if you wear something that's completely outrageous, but you feel amazing in it, you'll wear it with a certain type of confidence that makes people go, first, that works on you. Don't be afraid to push yourself, right? One of my cardigans that probably has had the most compliments on earth in terms of items I've worn is an item where I had to kind of go, don't care what other people think, I like it and therefore I'll wear it. And I was sort of out of my comfort zone because I'm not big on patterns. I'm normally quite toned down when it comes to colors. This was like an animal print, hairy mohair cardigan as everything I've never owned. And I was like, I really like it and I really want it. And so I did, and it's got so many compliments ever since I did. Wearing something you like because you're the one that's wearing it is so important. So for someone that's looking to develop their own style, start with what you like.
And would you say personal style is very much attached to like your confidence then?
I think personal style is what you feel comfortable in. And if you're comfortable in it, you can can be confident in it.
Let's get on a TED talk.
Say someone that works out, the easiest example on earth, someone that works out and likes to show it off will wear a muscle fit t-shirt.
Yeah.
And they do it because they feel comfortable in it, because it's only a t-shirt anyway, but they're confident in it because they're comfortable in it.
And you're not talking about comfortability as in joggers are comfortable. You're talking about how it makes you feel.
If you're slightly oversized in terms of your body, you'll wear something that's oversized in clothing because you're comfortable in it, so you'll wear that with confidence. But someone equally who is incredibly confident in their body type anyway, they're comfortable with who they are, they'll wear something that shows the curves because they're comfortable with that. They don't care, so they'll wear that with confidence. You need to be comfortable to be confident.
You need to be comfortable to be confident.
And you can fake confidence, but that only is going to get you so far.
Yeah, you can only do it for so long.
Exactly.
For somebody that wears all black, like nearly all the time, say that person wants to start wearing colour. What colours do you think go with all black?
I think any colour goes with black. I think black lends itself amazingly to go with any colour. For someone that wants to wear all black and you want to stick true to what you want to wear, play with proportions, play with layers of fabrics, get something that's pleated, get something that is ribbed, get something that is like a boucle type of vibe, get some mohair in there, get some fuzziness in there. You can play with proportions and fabrics and, you know, white like joggers, but then maybe a bit more cropped at the top. Like you can play with silhouettes while still wearing all black. So you're not edging too far away from, you know, what you're comfortable in.
Yeah.
So you stay confident in that, but you're still pushing the boat out with something that is slightly different to what you normally would wear. And if you want to really wear colour, because I used to wear greys and blacks all the time, dark colours all the time, start with accessories. A cap, get sneakers, get a bag that has got some colour in, and gradually build that up.
Build on it. Again, for somebody looking to develop a personal style, what websites, what clothing brands would you say are great to look at, or what stores are like great to go in for like a variety of products? I'd personally say Zara.
I think there's two platforms that come to mind.
Okay.
One is Pinterest. And the only reason why I'm saying Pinterest is because I feel like it takes away any sort of opinion. A picture gets posted, there's no comments on it, there's nothing on there that will make you, well, some of them might have comments on it, but you have to look for it. There's no way for it to prejudice the way you think about that. So if you see something, you can collect everything in a mood board and it sort of gives you a good overview of the type of stuff you like. You can draw inspiration from that. I think to develop your own style, I would go there. Like, not get rid of Instagram, but don't go for Instagram.
I think Instagram's got a lot of opinions attached to it.
Exactly. Whatever's most popular will be most visible. Whereas on Pinterest, you can kind of type in a keyword of something that you're interested in, and you'll get a variety of things that hit that keyword but aren't necessarily fully that.
And then you can click on a photo and it'll show you more like it.
Exactly. So you can get a good mood board going for a personal style based on the things you already like, but might be slightly different. So you get an idea for a specific top you absolutely adore, of how to style it slightly differently to what you have been doing. In terms of shops, I would say Zara, H&M next. I think the stores that have a variety of concepts, a variety of styles that suit a lot of different people will allow you to try a lot of different things on.
Pick them all up, go to the changing room, trial
100%,
and test.
100%. H&M will have baggy jeans, super baggy jeans, relaxed jeans, loose jeans, relaxed, straight fit, slim fit, tapered. If you need jeans, have a look there, because if you're looking for something that fits you right, you know, if you're extremely skinny, you're not going to want baggy jeans for it to look baggy. If you're very skinny, you might get relaxed fit, because the way that looks on you is the same a baggy fit might look on me. And so you want to play with those things there, because if you're trying to create a certain look, doesn't mean that whatever that person is wearing in that picture is what you should be buying, because it's not going to translate the same. It's the same way that a cup of coffee will taste different for you than it does for me.
Different taste buds,
different body shapes. Yeah, and I think Zara is great because they'll always have items that feel slightly newer in terms of fashion, more relevant.
Feel very on trend.
And next is great for like staples, you know, a good cardigan, a good knitwear sweater, a good t-shirt, good overshirt, trousers, chinos, jeans. Like, they've got a really good solid base of things that you can build on.
Shout out Zara, shout out H&M,
Shout out next.
shout out Pinterest, sponsor us.
Yeah.
To conclude everything we've been saying, in
Sure.
short form, what are your top 3 pieces of advice for people looking to develop the personal style?
Wear what you're comfortable in, because that will get you confident. Don't care so much about what other people think of you, because you're the one that's wearing it, not them.
Key advice.
And don't break the bank to look good. You can get great stuff for relatively little money, and it's about how you put it together. So don't worry about spending the most money, because the most expensive outfits are often not the most fashionable outfits.
If there's any ballers, basketballers out here watching this video and you're looking for some tips on personal style, this guy's your guy. Lau the Wardrobe Man. Well, thank you for the chat.
Go, look at that.
You're going to tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Hit the like, hit subscribe. You will definitely helping out the channel.
Whoever likes first, Lau will take you out for dinner. Thanks, mate. We'll stick to that one.